What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to turn off GPT training on your data. So what does this mean? Every time you type something into ChatGPT, whether that be a question or you clarifying something for your question, you entering some code, you pasting an image into it, if that's for 4 and 4.0, it's training off of that. So it's taking that data in, learning from it, learning how you ask about it, or learning how you're asking things, and it's getting better at answering these questions or doing things for you. So it needs data to be fed into it to get better, right? So what better way of just using the data that's already given to it by you guys, by everyone using it. So instead of having it scour the web and learn that way, part of it is trained by you guys using it every day. So if you want to turn this off because you're giving it more sensitive info, there are ways to do that, and there's two fail-safes that we can put in place to make sure it's not using or saving our data. And this works if you have the free or paid version for 20 USD a month. So it doesn't matter if you're doing 3, 4, or 4.0. As you can see, if I click here in the top left, we have this option right here for temporary chat. So let's turn this on. What does this say? This chat won't appear in history, user create memories, or be used to train our models. So that's what I was talking about right there. This chat will not be used by OpenAI to train their models to give you better answers. So it's not going to save this data. Actually, it might, because for safety purposes, we may keep a copy of this up to 30 days. That's like a disclaimer. That's them covering themselves right there. But for the most part, they're not using this the same way. They're not teaching the AI based off of this. So like if you're giving it some code, it's not going to use the code to learn and become better at coding itself. So I won't recommend your code to other people. Anyways, the other way to do this, and the better way to do this, go to the top right on your icon, click on settings, and then click on data controls. And this is the option right here, improve the model for everyone. So by default, this is going to be on. And what does this say? Allow your content to be used to train our models, which makes GPT better for you and for everyone who uses it. We take steps to protect your privacy. So yeah, if you turn this off, basically now every chat, instead of just those temporary chats, are not going to be used by OpenAI to train the ChatGPT models at all. So it's not going to save it and use it for the AI model in the same way. They may save copies of it, still, at least for it to be able to be accessed later, right? Like you're still going to use a chat and come back to it maybe the next day or the day after. So it's still going to save your data, which is why we put in two fail safes, right? We have this one, we turn this off so that it doesn't take the data and train it to the AI model. And then we have the temporary chat, so it just doesn't save the data after we're done our chat. That's the two fail safes. So we're going to click done here. We have that turned off, and now we have our temporary chat. So now, will you train off this conversation? Yeah, well, that's not necessarily true, but at least for this temporary chat and us turning off that setting, it is now true. So yeah, maybe they say that to not scare you, but it definitely trains off of what you enter into it. That is a big factor. Otherwise, why would that setting exist under data controls here? That's a complete contradiction what it just told me. But AI can be wrong. Why would this setting exist if what it told me was true? But yeah, guys, so that is the fail-safe way. As you can see, it already forgot what we were talking about because it is a temporary chat. So make sure you keep it open. And when you're done with it, once you close it, it will be cleared. So that's how you know it's not saving your data. And yeah, drop a like if you found this helpful. Drop any questions in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.